I banished them.
You banished them, so that way you can
Yep.
sneak past it.
Yep. And then we did that.
We do the sneak thing.
So
Well, we didn't sneak because
No, we
sneaking
tried.
would involve.
We tried. We tried.
Yeah. Sneaking would have involved us, not
displacing them.
moving quickly. So we just kind of
Goodbye.
hit it with the banishment and then left.
So you can hit a fork in the road where it looks like it can turn right, or it can head straight to the left.
Who's feeling lucky?
I'm thinking down because I think the up one's going to lead back up to the other chamber.
Now, O'Koss, as you're hitting this fork in the road, you notice that it's being supported by some beams along the edges.
I'll take a closer look at them. Do you want me to roll something?
Yeah. Investigate them.
$20.
You can tell that the structure at each corner is being held by these beams. They have had some level of degradation on them, but they're still holding.
Hey guys, these columns look a little rough. We should be careful.
Okay.
There's always columns.
And they are, like, structurally important. Generally. I mean, you can build structures without them. It's just, they do better with them.
So which way do you head?
Pete, you want to go downwards?
Yeah, I think down.
Now keep in mind that you guys have been heading, every time you guys are heading forward, it's been heading down at a slant.
Oh, are you logged into the game?
Yes.
Ghaleon
isn't.
Yeah.
I don't see him.
Something.
I'll try.
I see O'Koss. And same. So you guys have been actually heading downward. It'll slope up downward. So right now you're just heading downward again.
Okay.
Keep in mind that the ramp you're taking right now is a little more like almost a 45-degree angle.
Should we keep going?
And right now it looks like the next two sections continue to head downward.
Both the left and the right?
Yes.
Do I think that going to the right would lead us to wherever that top path in the previous room would have led us?
Roll me a wisdom.
Oh boy.
Are you wise?
Just wisdom?
Yep, just wisdom.
Okay.
Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could do perception to see if you but wisdom is kind of what I wanted. All right. You do believe that it may connect to that previous tunnel you had saw.
Okay.
Yeah, I told you that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, so let's just go to the left. So this way.
As you walk through that area, the floor feels a little sticky in certain spots.
Oh no. I don't like the sound of that.
almost like a mucusy.
I wonder if it's flammable.
I don't want to test it while we're standing on it.
We're not exactly. We see it in front of us. Can we just back up a little bit so we're not standing on the gooey stuff?
Sure.
And we could just,
I'm backing up.
see if it sets on fire.
Ardorel.
Yeah, all right. Still don't think this is a good idea, because also if there's something bad down there and we do this and it is flammable, we're just gonna alert whatever it is to our presence.
But you were going to just attack it anyway.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
So
without
this
it
is
knowing we're there.
this is like attacking it if it is something.
Unless it's immune to fire.
Details.
Alright.
Who's
Do you,
lighting it up?
you want to let it on fire, or should I?
You can light it on fire.
What do you have to light it on fire with?
He has firebolt.
Firebolt? Yeah. I definitely clicked it. Why didn't it do anything? But whatever, yeah, I'm gonna cast
They're done.
Firebolt at the gooey stuff on the floor.
So as you fire it onto the floor, you see your firebolt go in there, hit it, but it gets quenched by the
See?
slime.
There you go. It's slime, it's not flammable.
Okay, well, it's always good to know because I'd rather
But
not get.
your firebolt did light up the cave.
Okay. Did we see anything else?
I lit up the area that kind of you got a chance to see.
Oh. Alright.
So you can see that there are 2 more pillars coming up.
Shall we proceed?
Yeah.
And
Cautiously.
as you proceed cautiously, you can, once in a great while, you can understand that these corridors are longer than how they're drawn.
I levitate.
So as you're levitating now.
Yep.
Okay, you still have a spell slot for that?
I don't need spell. Remember, it's at will.
Oh. It's a cantrip.
Well, no, it's not that it's a cantrip. It's one of my Eldritch innovations. I can cast levitate at will.
I know, but how many times, or do you have to
At will? At will.
Yeah.
Unlimited.
Yeah. At will basically means you know that spell as well as you do a cantrip. You can just cast it whenever you want. Within the bounds of when you could cast it.
All right, so you're levitating your mech. As you guys are moving forward, the ones that are not levitating can at times feel a vibration go through their mech.
Hey, Ardorel, you feel that?
It's a bit rumbly.
Or
You think we're
grumbly?
inside some creature's body again?
Oh no.
I hate
Now,
being
Can
in
we
things'
test
body.
that hypothesis?
Ghaleon, since you're floating,
Mm-hmm.
as you're coming closer to those pillars, you can actually see that in front is going to go down, but at a distance you can see almost like a purplish black glow, but you can't tell what it is.
There's some weird glow down there, guys. I'm getting a weird feeling about that.
I'm gonna poke the ground. Does it feel like flesh or does it feel like stone?
It feels like rock and dirt.
Suspicious, but okay.
All right, so you guys coming up to now the pillar itself.
Sure.
Now, as you have arrived to the pillar, you can hear echoing like a crunching sound. I'm trying to get the thing to.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god.
You can see the same creature as before, but now it looks like it's crunching on something that almost looks like an egg shape.
I look at the guys. Do you think that's the energy source we were sent here to get? Those egg thingies?
Depends on
Now,
how far
Possibly
you can
the big
see.
purple thing. I think we're here for the big purple thing.
Yeah, but could we see it from this distance? That's quite a ways.
it's emanating a glow, so you can see it.
Okay.
Can we tell what it is? It like a stone?
From the distance that you're at, no. But you do get communication over the radio that we've tried to slow them down, guys. They're getting a little closer. If you can please hurry it up and let us know when we can pull you out of there.
Do you want to do a stealth thing, Ardorel?
You know, if
How many times can you cast Dimension Door?
Detour, I haven't used any spell slots, so I could cast it 3 times.
Now you also can see from the distance is the same size creature and bigger versions of that creature.
I mean, I could technically just detour there, grab stuff, and detour right back.
Yeah, I think that's the solidest. That's the best
But-
plan. Because then to get past this other one that's back up here, remember we discussed having you just de-door.
I'm thinking I'm
you
just
and
going to.
O'Koss.
My idea here. I'm going to take O'Koss with me when I detour to go get the stuff, so we can go grab anything. You just, and after we do grab, we will freaking detour right back from there, all the way back to the entrance, because that's within 500 feet.
And I'll just make my way back stealthily.
Mhm. Yep.
Okay. Does it sound like a plan?
Sure.
All right.
All right. We're gonna be very
Should
quiet.
should I take the time to explore this unexplored area while you guys do that?
No, we should not.
Okay.
You should,
Got
What area?
He's talking about the one that goes around.
That.
Oh.
What if there's something we need down there?
We
True.
need what's down here. Do we really want to risk making another? Like I said, I only got so many spell slots.
So you're gonna
That's true. Yeah.
you want to
let's
check
Uh,
and then run back
I'm not
yourself?
gonna. No.
Can you all roll perception for me real quick?
Perception.
28.
14.
3.
Okay. Nobody but O'Koss notices the pair of eyeballs that are glowing on the ceiling.
Guys, look up. And I point.
Where on the ceiling? Like right above us? Or in here?
They're in there, but they're also hanging out.
Alright.
I think we should
Okay.
get going.
Yeah, okay. And break. You guys detour to the thing, detour out of here, I'll make my way back.
All right, let's go, O'Koss.
Okay.
Woo! Detour.
I'm going to cast Expeditious Retreat. Yeah, that sounds like a good move. Boop. So I can run technically faster, I guess. I'm just gonna run. And run. And run.
Do you have the detour like information you can paste into the chat?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Yeah, go over to the spell.
I think as long as between the two of you, if you're able to lift it, he can take both of you.
Yeah, as long as I can at my level I can take two people.
Now, once you get there, you notice it requires both of you to get it the hell out of there.
That's okay.
Luckily, your suits came equipped to grab it and take it.
We grab it. Detour.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna rush up here.
How
And is there
heavy is it?
space in between
our
these
suit.
pillars for
We
me
have
to
to-
go through?
There is no
Both of us have to be holding it.
space. Your mech doesn't fit through it, so you have to bust through one of the pillars. As behind you, you hear a.
What's
I'm
happening?
gonna.
And because of you being there, you have caused the one behind you to yell a horrific sound that echoes through the whole chambers, that makes the rest of these stop what they're doing and look around. Now, what's going on with Ghaleon and O'Koss over here?
We grabbed the thing and we detoured back to the beginning.
All right. Let me see something.
I was gonna say, do you know the weight of it?
There's no weight discrepancy. It says on here.
Well, it's you can bring along objects as long as their weight doesn't exceed what you can carry.
And
You
it
can bring-
requires both of you guys. So, like, one's in the front, one's in the back, carrying it out of there.
Yeah.
So
As
if we
long
can
as
carry it.
between the both of you, you can carry it. You can detour.
As
So we
you're Galleon, as you're doing your vocations for the spell, you could see that both of the big ones start to run towards you, and you end up running into the D door as it closes, as these two ram into each other.
Like,
Um,
woo! That's fair. They almost got us.
That was close.
And
So-
you have Ardorel, you have attracted the one behind you now.
All right.
You have to make a choice on what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna cast.
And you have a pillar in your way.
How would you feel about me using Thunder Wave to blow this pillar out of my way while I'm running through?
You are going to
Can
have
he-
to do
Can you
a
charge it through?
dex. You're gonna have to do a. You can charge through it, but
'Cause, I'm also going pretty fast.
what are you gonna do? Are you going to charge through it, or are you going to spell?
Have a charge through thing?
Because it's gonna determine something for me.
I mean, I was planning on like both.
I mean, technically,
Like-
I think I might be able to come up there and.
No, you don't have enough time.
Okay.
No, I was planning. So like,
Because
think of
technically,
like
you're.
trying to open a door with a force push and run through at the same time.
Yeah, I get
That's
what
what
you're
I'm thinking of doing with Thunder Wave.
Yeah, that's what I assumed. That's why I was wondering if you're just gonna cast something in front of you to blow it as you try to run through it, or if you're gonna just shoulder bash it and keep
Oh
going.
God, no! Not gonna try and just shoulder bash it. No, I am going to thunder my. Like I was saying, I'm casting Thunder Wave and
Then
running
you're gonna
through.
do a dex saving throw with disadvantage.
Really? Even with the assistance on my Alright.
Because you are blowing it out the pillar as the rocks are falling down. And you have to try to get through them before they completely fall down.
11.
Still have any luck?
Yeah,
Ooh.
reroll. Reroll
Let's
that.
see. What do I got?
We're Indomitable.
I do still have the one Indomitable use left. I reroll one of those rolls, I guess. Cool. 12.
A little better.
So you just barely slid through there.
Well, I
Part
probably got a lot of
of
dings
your
and
cloak
dents.
did get ripped though.
Oh, I mean, I'm inside the mech. Does
Oh,
the
I'm
mech
sorry.
have a cloak?
Your mech got
Took
partially damaged from that.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
I'm sorry, my bad. I keep forgetting
Oh,
about the mechs. You take. Oh shit! Really? Okay. 18 points of bludgeoning damage to the mech.
Oh, that ain't nothing.
yeah, that's fine.
As
over
you
300.
slid the mech underneath, and you're getting back up to get past it, you can feel the ground have small vibrations, like something's moving towards you because the vibrations are getting more and more.
All right. So that would have taken out this pillar.
That's correct.
Would that be
Caused
enough to block off both this and this?
Well, you made a hole
Uh,
for
finish-
yourself.
Yeah, you could probably just
Well,
knock it down
I
yourself.
went through while it was falling,
Oh.
basically. So would that block off this entire entrance here? Because I know these parts got blocked off already.
You continue running, right?
Yeah. I just wanted to like glance back and make sure it got blocked off.
As you
Before I got-
notice that it caused the finished off the cave-in, you see it explode with just full damage, just everywhere, as you can see the creature run through it.
But just running. Boop, 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 boop. Like,
Even though you're ahead, it's still going. And you can see that there's almost like a small trail of green gas coming from it as it's running forward.
all right. How fast can I move right now? The math on
You
that.
said you cast Expeditious Retreat already, so you should be moving fast as fuck.
Yeah. So that's my movement, my action to dash, and my bonus action to dash if I'm running.
Yeah.
Speed of 80 in the mech.
Yeah, you're going full speed.
Whoop. I go
Hey, Ardorel,
fast. Hi. Let's get out of here.
let's call up on the communicator. We're ready. We're ready.
Oh, good. You're getting out. All right. We have to send down for the item first, and then you guys out.
What?
He sends down first the cranes that has like the 3 hooks on it, so you can hook up the device.
Well, you guys just want to follow the thing up there?
Now you have a
It's just if I
choice.
take
You
all the
can
weight.
try to jump out of there and go to like you can guys kind of can boost yourselves out of the hole to get outside of it.
That's
I
probably a
can-
good idea.
I'm going over to.
Or you could sit there and wait till he brings
I
down
thought
the
the hole
next.
was
No, no,
like
I
miles
got
long.
an- It's okay. It's okay.
Wasn't the whole...
I cast fly on us. We're all got fly now. We're just gonna go fly
Oh
everywhere.
yeah,
We're
that'll
just
do
gonna go
it.
fly. Yep, we're flying
Yep.
now. We're all just flying. I cast fly.
Warlock's casting fly.
All right, so you guys are flying right underneath the ball as it's being lifted up.
Yep.
Sure.
As it's being lifted up, and you guys are heading down, you see the the creature appear as it's just sniffing the area out where you were just at.
How far above it are we?
About 250 feet.
All right. I'm just gonna
No,
fire.
don't do it.
What?
Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Don't show them where we're at.
Fine.
You
There
should
we
roll
go.
to see who gets to go first. And
Well, I mean, in all fairness, he would see me like aiming my cannon at
Yeah,
it,
we're all
and
gonna
would
fly up
probably
together.
try and stop me.
I'm just trying to gamify it.
That's fair.
As you guys are slowly starting to come out of the cave, now keep in mind that one of these represents 20.
Wow.
You mean 20 creatures or 20?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, they're going to try to jump at you as you guys are coming out of there. So I need everybody to do a dex saving throw.
Fuck.
Oh. The guy with the 0 gets the highest score.
Unfortunately, some of them have latched on and are forcing you guys to the ground. Nobody saved.
No, okay, I will freaking pull out my wings and boost up. Shake them off.
Let's see here if they can hold on.
I'm grabbing both of the guys and I'm boosting. Wing boost. Go Wing Gundam.
All right. I'm gonna use my chest cannon and/or hand cannon, depending on which one would be more effective at removing objects from my person.
And what about you, O'Koss?
Let's see. I'll just swing at him with my mace.
Aura.
I don't really want to do explosions right next to my body or mech.
Fairy aura.
Roll me a D.
Can we
each
cast
one,
spells?
Yeah.
You can cast spells.
Okay,
Each one of you is... All right, go ahead. Tell me what you can do.
Spirit Guardians level 8.
Jeez.
Someone's making sure you guys survive. Shit.
Oh boy.
I don't know how that works.
What's the saving throw?
Let me see if I can.
Well, just put the spell up.
Yeah. I don't think it's meant to be cast like that.
Well, it increases the damage increases by 1d8 for each slot above 3. So
yeah.
So it rolls
It's on
those
the-
extra d8s in the top part in the higher level cast, and then the basic amount of damage in the main part of it. So you just add those two numbers together.
so
The
that
problem is they
8d8.
designed their dark mode really poorly, So it actually just doesn't show the number for the higher level cast unless you highlight it.
Wow. I'm still on light mode.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm using light mode.
I've been using
Yeah.
dark just because
I like dark modes,
prefer
but
it.
this
What's
one
the
is
saving
not
throw on
great.
yours?
18.
18 wisdom. No, what's the?
Doesn't it get a +5 because the suit gives you a +5?
Wisdom
Oh.
saving throw.
All right, so
I think it was damage, right? +5 damage.
Yes.
No, it's to hit. It was to hit for the spell.
No, it's +5 damage to
Yeah, I
spells.
don't think it was.
He said
It's
to
plus
hit.
f-
I remember because I was casted the.
Oh, no,
I wrote it down.
it's for both.
It's +5 damage.
Oh, it's
It
for
was-
both.
Is it?
I'm seeing plus
I'm
10
sorry.
damage.
There is no hit. Sorry, there is no hit, just damage.
Plus 10 damage actually, because they
I think it was
upgraded it.
+10 damage for other stuff, and then +5 damage for.
Oh, okay,
stuff.
okay. Yeah, I see that. So.
All right. So you managed to hit all the ones on you. You managed to hit the ones all on Ghaleon, but all the ones that are on Ardorel saved. So that is 20.
Did the boost pull him off? Because remember, I did boost. And I was
Hold
holding on to
on,
both of them.
hold on. I have to
I can
calculate each one by one.
I can just do a roll for it, because I don't know what these
So that's
numbers even
30
mean.
So you basically add these two numbers
25,
together,
30.
and that's the amount of damage it did.
2, 3,
So that's
4.
33.
Okay.
It's 33 damage plus the 5 from
Oh, okay.
mech suit bonus.
Yeah, the level.
So 38.
And that would be radiant
and-
damage.
Yeah, you managed to severely damage them, but they're barely holding on. A couple of them did come off you, but a couple of them are still on you. Ghaleon, what's up?
Did they try to attack me? Because then I would have to do a concentration.
No,
Okay.
they're just trying to pull you back down.
Cool.
No, all right. Ghaleon boosted himself.
Wing Gundam.
and then for
I-
mine,
I'm trying to remember how grapple works because I forgot how it works.
contested roll.
Right, I have to do a strength roll versus his.
It's athletics versus athletics or acrobatics.
All right, so do an athletics for me then.
Or acrobatics. Yeah, the person defending the grapple gets to choose acrobatics or athletics depending on which of theirs is better
Okay.
or how they plan on getting out of it.
Ghaleon,
What?
pick yours.
I had to do a thing too. And which ones were they?
Acrobatics or athletics.
Okay, give me 1 second. This thing's giving me a issue.
Yeah, it's still not showing you in the list of people in the game.
I know it's weird.
Internet is apparently having an issue. Fucking reason. Alrighty. You guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm back in. You said athletics or acrobatics, right?
Yes. They hold on. And Ardorel, you said you're gonna do your arm one since that will hit the most.
Well, did I just click on the right one? No. Yeah. Well, whichever. Yeah. So it would be the arm one, so I could maneuver it and get at them, right?
Uh-huh. You get the ones in their front. 15 to hit.
Yep.
You end up missing.
Phew. Let's try another shot. 26.
That hits.
Okay. So that's 27 damage. That math? Yeah.
You manage to knock the ones that are you off you with that blast.
All right.
So the ones off you have completely fallen off.
Okay. Would a 19 hit ones that are on other people?
No, because we were only dealing with you, not with anyone else.
Okay.
Because everybody had to deal with their situation accordingly.
Gotcha.
All right, so O'Koss has been brought to the ground.
I mean, we're high up. How are they pulling us to the ground? When we're so high, it'll take a long time to pull us to the ground because we're still flying.
You were coming out of the hole as they jumped you.
Yeah, but we're still flying.
You were flying. Well, you're still in the air.
And I was holding
O'Koss
on. I was
didn't.
holding on to both of them.
You weren't holding on to them because you never stated that previous
I
to all
did.
this. You did not state that previous to this. Or is that how your fly works?
But no, when I did the boost, I grabbed before I boost.
You didn't state that. You said, I will boost. So you only boosted yourself.
Okay.
So you still got the benefits from what O'Koss did because that was right after you boost, right before you boosted. But you still have stuff on you. So you are you're higher up in the air than Ardorel is. But unfortunately, oh, I'm sorry, I put you on the ground. O'Koss is being forced back to the ground, which he's closest to the ground now.
Let me interrupt for a quick second.
Go ahead.
Yuri,
What's
I
up?
need you to close the server now. It's very important.
Oh,
Things are getting much worse. Like as time gets worse, enemies are jumping in.
What do you mean enemies are jumping in?
They're coming into our base.
Really?
Yes. I'll explain once you guys are done with your campaign. Sorry to interrupt. But like I tried putting traps up and everything.
Oh, I didn't know that enemies are going in the base. All right.
I'll let you know when you're
Yeah,
you're done.
I shut it down already.
All right.
That's an interesting twist.
He was being raided.
We're playing a new game, so we're learning. I guess I should have built walls around the base.
I mean, yeah.
I got most of the majority of the stuff up and running. That's alright. I got materials I can make it out of, so it'll be fine. I think. Hopefully, it didn't get too fucked up.
Part of the game, right?
Yep. So, O'Koss,
Yeah. So would I be falling down the hole, or would I be? Because I
no,
don't.
you're going to you kind of were being you're being led to the side a little bit.
How though?
Their weight, the way
Okay.
that they're pushing you with their weight towards that direction.
Okay.
How are you gonna handle this situation?
Is there anything around me?
No.
I don't think jumping is gonna help. And with the concentration
You're
spell,
flying. You're flying, so you can try to
how
continue
can
to
I
move your
fly
way
though?
up. Ghaleon casted it on you.
So he doesn't have to be close to me.
Nope. After I casted it on you, it's on you.
Okay. I mean, I'll make an attempt to go back up if I can do that.
Yeah, you can attempt to go back up.
What type of skill are we talking?
Do you want to focus on going back up, or you want to focus on getting rid of those things off you?
I thought I'd got them off of me already.
No, there's still a
Plus,
lot. They're
and plus,
still on you.
since it's your turn again, wouldn't they have to make another save on his Spirit Guardians?
True.
That is true.
But it would be on their turn, right?
I'm just gonna do it on your turn. These are the ones on you.
Okay.
They failed.
So it was 8d8, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that number. 47.
You see them disintegrate around you. They all turn to dust, and they're all gone.
Nice.
So now you don't need to do any type of check to fly up. You could just fly upward.
Okay, I'm going up.
As you look up, you can see that Ghaleon is having issues with his. Ghaleon, how you handling yours?
I'm going to boost again.
All right, let's. What are we doing? Athletics or?
Yep, I guess I'm gonna do athletics. Give me the damn mouse.
All right, so you're boosting straight up.
So who's doing the old school rolls today?
Me.
Okay.
19.
I had 18. Ah, lucky. You end up knocking them off you.
I just fucking jet fucking fast as hell and just see them just flying off.
I need Ardorel to do a dex saving throw.
All right. There we go.
And as you see him shoot up and these creatures start to fall off him, you end up tossing yourself to the left to get away from that. From the swarm that's raining downward.
Raining spiders.
And then the last one I need is O'Koss to make a saving throw.
What type?
Dex.
My specialty. 2.
You, unfortunately, they landed on you.
Do I have to roll to keep my concentration?
They did not hit. Well, hold on.
Well, as soon as they get near him, they're gonna hit his Spirit Guardians.
Oh, that's true. That as well.
Yeah, let me see what they.
So technically, they would get hit by that first before they touch me.
Yeah, they did not save.
Ooh. I like
How
rolling
much
this
damage?
88.
one. Oh, we didn't add the
As
+5
they
either.
fall towards you, you can see them lighting up and dissipating.
Nice. I like that spell.
So you kind of like block that it's coming in, and then you just see them go rain.
Get some dust on me,
Yeah.
on my mech. I have to clean that off later.
As you guys look down, you can see hundreds of thousands of them swarming around that circle now.
Hmm.
But you still can't see the ship because the ship is just past the clouds above you.
Yeah.
But you can also see the gem going into the clouds as it's being pulled up, and you guys are making your way up there.
I've got one arm up like Superman pose.
As you guys are just making it up to the clouds, you cannot see the ground anymore. The ground is just covered with them.
Like, how long does this fly thing last?
It lasts long enough to get us up there.
Do we know how long it's supposed to last?
I think it's like 10 minutes.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume you guys are hustling it to get up there.
Sure. Oh, 10 minutes. Concentration. Okay.
So as you guys fly into the clouds, you can see the chains coming back down for you. Do
Oh,
you
so we go
decide
60
to
foot per turn,
do
I
you
guess.
decide to connect to these hooks or continue flying?
I'm going to grab a hook.
Yeah, crap.
All right, as you attach the hooks back onto the mechs and are now being hoisted up with very much real easily since you're still technically flying.
Hmm.
As you break through the clouds, you can see like these flying creatures around the ship. As you can see the golden dragon flying around, destroying them. And you can see spells going off from the ship everywhere, as well as what looks like machinery being fired out at them.
So, one thing with my spirit guardians, before I see anyone else that comes in within range, I'm going to turn it off. But I'm going to try to keep it on as long as I can. I just don't want to hit
So as
anyone.
you get into the ship, you
Yeah.
turn it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I think you can only select people who don't get hit when you make it.
Cast it.
Yeah.
So you see this battle going on in the air. As they are just shooting them down, and it's just raining like pieces. Your mechs get taken into the cargo bay area as the fronts open up. Edu runs up to greet you guys. Okay, we've taken the crystal. We started to leak it out, the energy from it into the device. This will take some time. You can either help us out up at the deck area and try to take out as many of those things as possible. I'm gonna put the ship into full gear and get us the hell out of here.
Which one do you suggest?
Go fight.
Okay. Am I staying in the mech?
No,
Okay.
no, the mechs are right now locked in the cargo bay area.
Okay. Are they getting fixed?
Not right now because of everyone trying to fend off from the flying swarm.
Okay. So I
That are
can't
there.
take the mech if I want to take the mech. I can't take it.
Nope.
All right.
So is everybody in agreement to go up to the bay?
I'm good for it.
Yeah.
I guess run low on the spells there, but yeah, I guess.
You can punch things or
I can
stab
punch
things.
or stab them.
So as you guys run up, as you guys are given the directions of where to head to get to the deck area, as soon as you enter the deck area, you can see this ship is just being assaulted from every direction. Up, down, left, right. You name it.
So we're actually going outside the ship.
Yes.
Okay.
You'll be in the deck area. So what do you guys want to head towards to help out? You can see that they are using some type of machinery to fire at them. You can see spellcasters firing all over the place.
Do I see anything that looks to be in danger? Either a person or like a piece of important.
At the back of the ship, you can see that there's some type of melee fight going on with one of them that, like a group of them that have landed onto the ship.
I'll motion that direction and yell out, "I'm going over there."
You going over there to take out the people?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, we should probably go as a group, but
Yeah, say we should probably stay grouped together. Work them and just keep working them down as we can and try to get the fuck out of here.
As you guys are running over there, can you guys do a dexterity saving throw?
11. Ooh.
I'm dog shitting rolls today. Dog shit.
Ardorel? Is Ardorel there?
Ardorel. I think we have lost Ardorel.
Did we lose him? His internet went out?
You think he'd drop in that
Or
case?
his mic went out, maybe? One of those situations where he can't hear us? Or he hears us, he's talking, but we can't hear him?
Who knows?
Let's see here.
Maybe he's getting food or something.
His server's being invaded now.
Yep. His cat's getting his revenge.
Oh.
Yeah.
His thing's blinking.
Wait, was that him?
I heard something.
You there?
Yeah, I had to deal with cat.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Did I miss anything?
Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Wow.
One of us.
I have a
Low.
+7. That shouldn't happen.
Oh my
I rolled a
god.
fucking 2.
How? Not what I expected, but okay. Was that a 1 on Ghaleon? Yeah, that was a 1 on Ghaleon. So you guys are running to go help these guys out?
Yeah.
Four of them fly in. One grabs onto Ardorel, one grabs onto O'Koss, and two of them grab onto Ghaleon. And try to take you guys away from the ship.
Okay.
And we're
Roll
not
initi-
in our mechs anymore, right?
Nope.
Okay. Ugh. So probably don't have my shield equipped either.
I think we were all equipped with our weapons when we ran out to go fight on the freaking.
You have your weapons, but I don't know if he had a shield on him.
If he
Mm,
didn't say
What
it,
weapon was I using prior to any of that? I don't know.
Well, I use a sword, so
Whatever. I'll use my bow. It's fine. It deals a
Alright.
fuck ton of damage.
I'm gonna hold on.
It's
Everyone's
real
gonna have to
hard
roll
miss.
initiative.
yeah, just grab me a cheesesteak sub.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yes.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I love cheesesteak sub. Oh, that's the shit here.
I made mac and cheese and ground beef.
No, we're ordering from Pat's.
never heard of it.
Yeah.
Well, Pat's
I've
is where you want to go.
Only
Get some fucking cheesesteaks. You want a
I've
fucking
only
cheesesteak?
heard of Pat's in a TikTok where they described it as the worst cheesesteak place in the area.
No. That's the one in Philly. That's the one up in Philly. This is in Jersey. The
Okay.
Pat's in Jersey.
Okay, Jersey Pat's is good, but like actual Philly Pat's is bad. Okay, all right, good to know.
Is the logo green? Oh no, this is in in Canada, huh? There must be multiple pets.
Oh.
You want to get them from Jersey. Jersey fucking Pat's cheesesteaks are the bomb. I get the cheesesteak sub. I like to get the freaking lettuce, tomato, and raw onion on there with it with some mayonnaise.
Mm-hmm.
I think, like, honestly, the only place I've ever actually had a cheesesteak at was Penn Station. That was pretty good, at least at the one place, one Penn Station I had it at.
I'll put up a picture of it when I get it here. I'll show you guys. This motherfucking shit.
Alright.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alrighty.
Alright, as usual, Ardorel will be going first to handle the one that's holding on to him.
The one that's up on me is actually at the bottom of the list. Anyway. Alright, what do I got here? Okay. So. I'm going to cast haste. Start this off. I'll gain a +2 bonus to my AC. Advantage on dex saving throws, and an additional action. Yada yada yada. Also, my speed is doubled. There we go. Okay. So we'll mark this as turn 0. All right. And so is this thing like on me, or is it just real close?
It grabbed you, and you are being taken up to the air, away from the ship. So you're still by the ship, but it's about to take you away from it.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. I did not understand that that's what our positioning was. So I would not have done haste. Because that would not have really helped here.
It is right. You're being held. The ship is still under you for now.
All right. In that case, would I even be able to hit it with my bow?
No.
Or would
You're being grabbed right now as it's flying out. So
I mean, I guess rules as written, I'd be able to do it, but at disadvantage. I think.
You have
I'll
sharpshooter,
give.
so you shouldn't
I
have
will.
disadvantage
I
with
will.
sharpshooter, right?
That's for long range.
I will give you disadvantage on it then. To attack it.
All right, disadvantage. So I'm gonna fire at this one that's on me with. How would you rule firing a multi-arrow at point blank range?
Hey, what type of arrow?
The multi-arrow, the one that splits into 3.
It's gonna split into 3 inside of him. So it's still 3 damage. 3 individual ones damaging.
All right. So we'll do a multi-arrow at the guy who's trying to fucking fight me. And this is at disadvantage, so it's this lower number. That's a 21 to hit. And oh yeah, are these things evil?
Yes.
All right. And does the 21 hit?
Yeah, for 21 hits.
And sometimes it doesn't.
But we've hit for lower earlier on them.
Oh yeah. I couldn't remember what things we were hitting at that were over that. I think it was the big guys, actually. And so then am I rolling to hit with the other 2 parts of this thing?
No, just the one to go, because it's gonna split inside of him.
Okay. And then I'm just tripling the damage.
Yep.
So.
Well, I'm sorry. Just
Well,
triple it. It'll be easier.
I need
Okay.
emergency bathroom use. I need emergency
Go
bathroom.
ahead.
So 48 damage.
A total of?
A total of 48.
It is very hurt. You can see it bleeding everywhere, and it's barely holding on to you as it lets go of you.
All right.
As it is extremely hurt. So you are back on the ground.
Cool.
We're gonna. What else?
Well, so yeah, so like I would not have cast haste, so like I would have just not done that because that would have been pointless with how that was played out. So yeah, so I'm gonna use the rest of my attacks instead of casting haste, so I will
Mhm.
not be hasted. And I'm gonna fire an ice arrow using the sharpshooter feat to do a -5 to the attack roll for +10 damage at this one right here.
This one?
Yes. That would be normal, not disadvantage.
Yeah, he's far. He's distance from you, so it's normal.
That's a natural 20.
Fuck.
So that's okay, so it did the rolls for me. So that's 28, 38, 48, 53. Yeah, 53 damage.
You end up destroying it.
Nice.
You fired it right through its head. It blew its head, and it let go. One of them has let go of Ghaleon.
All right. And third shot, I'm gonna do the same thing at the next one that's on Ghaleon. Uh, 27 to hit. Will hit.
Mm-hmm.
36, 41 damage.
It is still alive. It is hurt though, very much.
All right. And I'm gonna move. This is further onto the ship, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna move over there. That right number of squares. I can move even further, but that's that's probably fine. That'll end my turn.
All right. Well, this one has you. Tries to hit you with its other appendages. O'Koss.
Okay.
18 does not hit you, right?
I have a 21.
Yeah. So you manage to dodge out of its way. It takes another attack at you. Why the fuck did I roll the same number again? All right. So it misses. But on its turn, it did take you outside of the ship.
Okay.
But
Oh well. 16, 26 does hit Ghaleon.
What was that?
I said 26 does hit you, right?
26.
Yeah.
I activate protective wing.
You don't. Oh, you're protective wing.
Yeah. And now my AC is 27.
So 28 still hits you. I mean 26. Yeah, no, it misses. Okay. His second attack also misses, and you are now away from the ship.
What do you mean?
He has a hold of you, so he's flying away with you.
Oh.
O'Koss,
Yeah.
you can see the clouds underneath you.
Yeah. I'm going to try to grab and redirect the creature back towards the ship.
Do a grapple, so you will now grapple it.
How do I do that?
Athletics.
7.
17. It still has control.
Let me see if I have any bonus actions here. Guiding bolt. Nope. Let's see. Just looking through my spells, see if I have any bonus action spells. Man. I'm done.
Ghaleon, you're up.
Let's see. I got this guy right there. Oh, where am I?
Oh, just so you know, while they were flying you over there, you did see that Ardorel had fired some arrows at one of them and did kill him. That was on you, and damaged the second creature. That was on you.
By a lot.
Oh, and you also see the clouds underneath your feet.
Right? Hello?
Yeah.
All right.
So what you doing?
All right. No, I think disconnected for a second. What did you say?
I said the clouds are also underneath your feet.
Okay.
But the thing holding you is pretty damaged.
That's okay. I will cut down the thing holding me.
Roll it.
21 to hit.
Definitely hits.
The sword added. The sword added 10 to damage with the radiant shit. I'll just add that stuff over afterwards.
You managed to slice.
Then plus 10, so what? 29, then plus 5, 34.
You managed to slice right into one of its major organs as it starts to fall, as so do you.
Alright, with my bonus action, I will cast Tasha's Otherworldly Guise.
I don't know that one.
An object engraved with a symbol from the outer planes.
Oh wait, I do know that one. Never mind. I did read through that spell. I just didn't remember the name.
So what do you have engraved with the symbol of the outer planes?
The dagger for my pact.
Which dagger?
The one I made for the pact. The pact dagger. The one that steals souls.
Hmm.
If not, I can just use the god dagger.
No, that's good enough. Do you end up growing those spectral wings out of your back? And you end up flying.
I will fly my ass. Right there.
Can you see the map?
Yeah. Ardorel, what are you doing? Why do you ask?
I was talking to Ghaleon.
Oh.
Now I see that you're kind of over there. I'll have to. I'm flying, so I can make another. When it's my turn, I can't really do that right now.
Right? It's okay.
Here's the question. If I shoot the thing that's pulling you away,
Hmm.
do you think you could grab the ship?
Don't you still
No.
have the parachute? Do you still have the parachute?
What
No, I
parachute?
got rid of the parachute. Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Traded away for this super nice bow.
Do you have rope?
I have dungeon
I think
pack,
so.
so I definitely have rope.
I don't have rope. That's right. Because I have the explorer's pack, not the
Mhm.
dungeoneer's pack.
I mean, we couldn't communicate anyways, so up to you.
I'll just trust on Ghaleon and his wings. Because I figure he can go get you much easier than he could go get you if that thing kept pulling you away. That makes sense, right?
I do have Death Ward on. I don't know if it counts for getting splatted on the ground.
You know? What? Throw up throw up the wording on it.
I mean, you should live from anything, you know what I mean?
The first time it would drop to 0 hit points as a result of taking damage.
So
Yeah.
you'll be unconscious.
No, he goes up to one hit
No,
point.
he'd be
He goes
conscious.
up to one. He comes right up to 1 hit point.
Better than dead.
You
You'd be hurt.
would
He'd
literally
be hurt really, really bad.
yeah.
Just remember, there's a bed
drop
of
straight to one.
there's a
things.
bed of swarms down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, otherwise it would be insta killed, I would think.
Yeah, you would just be dead. Period. Like, we would need to
Mush.
use a resurrect spell, and I don't. Well, I mean, I don't know. Ghaleon, do you have any
You
resurrect
could go
spells?
on a quest.
No, I don't. I would if I was
Ooh,
when I.
ooh, hold on. You know what I have in my inventory because I did not use it on my parents?
Oh
A
The
man,
scroll of
resurrection thing.
resurrection.
good to know.
Emergencies.
Yeah.
At least they're thinking about your death.
True.
You should be fine.
I'll definitely
Plus,
have
it's
to
resurrection.
look into flying
so
stuff if I make it
just
out of
do it.
this.
Yeah. All right.
That's why I got
So
that levitate at will thing. This is because
Yeah.
I didn't want to splat.
Yeah. So I'm gonna shoot at it. It's probably better that I kill it rather than let it attack you and pull you away. Because it will get to do that before your turn. It's too bad I don't have like feather fall or anything. Yeah. I'm gonna try and shoot it. I will use another ice arrow and do the sharpshooter feat for the -5 to hit. For the extra damage, that misses.
18?
It's a natural 1.
Oh.
Also, it would actually be a 13, but yeah. So second shot, gonna
Hold
do
on.
the same thing. Oh,
Wait.
right.
Hold on. Can you roll me a d4?
Yeah.
Okay. It passes right past the O'Koss's ear.
It's alright. Second shot. Does a 17 hit?
Does.
I did the -5 to extra damage.
That it does. It does hit.
Oh, okay. So 34 damage. No, 39. I forgot I was using an ice arrow for an extra 5 damage of ice damage.
It takes a lot of damage, but it's still holding on.
All right, third shot. This time I won't do the -5. 29 to hit.
Yeah.
27 plus 5 is 32. 32 damage.
And as O'Koss, as you're looking up, you see the arrow go right through the creature
Okay.
as you start to free fall downward. What are you gonna do?
Jump!
How close am I to the
You're
ship?
about to get close to it.
Do I see any handles or anything?
Jump off the creature as it's falling.
You can.
Well, I mean, it would have been above me, right?
Yeah, it's going down though with you. So
I'm going to.
Swing away. Swing off of it.
Oh,
Can I use
Like
animate
Indiana
object
Jones.
on a dead creature.
It's not an object.
Mhm.
Well,
Let me put it in here.
mm,
There's a lot of text to this one. It's not magical. Maybe because it's dead.
So our clerk wants to be a necromancer.
Well, I mean, it's gonna move. It's not gonna really make it alive. It's gonna
They're
animate.
animated.
It
Yeah.
turns them into a creature.
It's technically an object.
Yeah. Huh.
um, sure, necromancer, go for it.
I'm gonna use it.
I find this interesting.
Let's see. Up to 10.
This is a neat use of the spell.
So now it says up to 10. So I'm going to do it on that, and I'm also going to do it on my poncho to make it into like a
Well,
magic
not
carpet.
non-magical. Isn't our
Your
poncho's
poncho is
magic?
magical.
No, it's
Also, it's being worn.
no, my poncho from
the
Ruby
the
Circus.
blood sport thing.
Oh,
Wait, you have that
the
still
poncho
on?
from
I know I'm pulling it out. Maybe if I would have time to pull it out.
Okay.
Strictly speaking, pulling something out would be a free action.
Okay, let's not then. I'm just gonna do
No,
it
like
on
a
my
free
creature.
action. So
Yeah,
like
it's not your
just
action.
a thing you get like a free action, like something you just do.
On my,
It can be like pulling out an object, drawing a sword, putting away a sword, things like that.
well, my main focus is gonna try to animate this thing next to me.
Is
How big is it?
there a saving throw or something it has to do?
Nope.
It's dead. There is no saving throw.
It just becomes it, huh?
I don't know. There's a lot of
Yep.
text.
Damn. I don't see anything in there, so
So it says it becomes a creature you can control, and you have your bonus action can give it a command.
As you cast it on it and your poncho, right?
Let's skip the poncho.
All right, you see its appendages start to twitch itself, tweak,
Yeah.
as its guts continue to fly out of it.
Yeah.
You can see it start its insect-like head twitching towards you, as its wings are still intact and begin to hover.
Yeah. I'm telling it to pick me up and take me to the ship. Or at least get close enough so that I can grab onto it.
It'll have a fly speed of 30 feet.
Okay. Which I'm probably only like 5 or 10.
All right, so you guys see this creature grabbing him and bringing him this way. Ghaleon, that's what you're seeing. So you don't know that he reanimated it.
I mean, they would have seen me
Sure,
grab
still
onto
on
it,
him.
right? If they were looking, they would have seen me
Yeah,
grab onto it.
he's only 40 feet away from us.
Yeah, also like if he wasn't that far off the ship, the thing could just bring him straight back if it has a flying speed of 30 feet.
Right, but my thing is, you guys don't know.
I feel like I would know that the thing was dead. That it was dead. And going the other way.
You would have been watching the whole thing happen,
on the other
right?
hand, I
Because
don't
you
know.
shot it.
Yeah.
All right, what's everyone's? What were you guys' wisdoms at? Or intelligence.
My intelligence is 18. My wisdom's a flat 10.
I don't want to say my intelligence.
Then you will have to make a wisdom saving throw.
About what?
We're like
Whether
a
wisdom, I'm sorry, a wisdom regular. To see
Would that
whether or
be
not
insane?
you realize
I don't
that
know.
he has done this.
Well, it depends on what Ghaleon wants to do in general, right?
Yeah.
You're flying.
Hey, I mean,
right?
it's up to Ghaleon. If he would look at that and go, "Huh, suspicious," or if he would just accept everything that's happening around him.
I mean,
I think it would probably look suspicious to me.
I'll leave it as suspicious that there's this creature's barely hanging on to death and still holding on to O'Koss.
well, I'm technically holding on to it. I grabbed its legs.
You asked it to grab you and bring you back in.
Okay, fine.
So it's grabbing you, bringing you back in.
Okay.
I yell, O'Koss, I'm coming.
I don't know if I get a turn to say anything.
So Ghaleon, what are you going to do? It is your turn.
So another question is,
Is he
how
going to
much?
say anything? Is he going to say anything before
Galeon's in range of you, by the way.
See how much? I did a turn, and I had to do a thing, but how much closer to the ship would have gotten before Ghaleon did anything?
The ship is underneath you now.
I'm fine then. Whatever.
I will save you, friend.
He probably would have no issue hitting it because it's just a kind of sort of
It's like, that's a
living-ish.
natural one.
Oh,
Wait, what? Did he get a 1?
Yeah.
Still 20 though.
It's a natural one.
It's still 20.
Oh. Go with that one.
You still got a 1 though.
I forgot to add the stuff to it. Oh well. So I miss, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, but how does he miss?
I'm assuming you're swinging your sword.
Yeah.
I mean, he wouldn't hit. He wouldn't go through my AC anyways, even if it's 20.
No, he just manages to destroy part of the ship. All right. So you guys have managed to get back in from that issue. You're freely to talk now.
I'm getting off my ride, getting on the ship.
We're no longer in
Combat?
combat.
No.
We should move back over to the middle of the ship.
So the creature would have stopped working after a minute.
Yeah.
Just like flopped on the ground. Well, it would probably just would have splatted onto the ship.
All its parts are all over the place. As you guys were dealing with yours, you can see that each one of them was killing off every single one as your daughter O'Koss pulls out like a dual type of shooter from her back,
Okay.
blasting away one as the other one has its tentacles wrapped around the other ones, destroying them. Silverwood, and Junior ends up doing like a backflip and cutting off its head and then flipping off him again. They turn around, look at you guys. Oh, you arrived.
Yeah, almost died. But I'm good.
It was fine.
It's just an everyday occurrence for us.
I mean, that was the closest I've ever been, I think.
You guys
I
hear
was
over this.
at one point in one of the earlier sessions we played. I was actually 1 point of damage away from an insta kill.
Mm-hmm.
You hear over the intercom systems Idu's voice. Everyone in the ship, we are getting out of here now.
Going in.
So as you guys are going in, you see the golden dragon come in and do a flyby, cast, shooting fire all over the place as it goes in through like the bottom area.
Okay.
As all of you guys run in, as O'Koss, you catch a glimpse of something mechanical coming out from the side of the ship.
Okay.
And as soon as you guys are running down the stairwell, you feel a jolt as like the ship has kicked into full gear trying to get out of that area.
Nitrous. Reminds me of Fast and Furious. Yo, family.
So as you guys head down the stairwell back to the main area, where you see a bunch of people, people who have been damaged or injured from the fights,
Mm-hmm.
are being moved over to the medical facility.
Oh. They get you too?
Val comes in congratulating you guys for getting the source back in.
Yeah, that worked out surprisingly well.
Well, hopefully there was nothing strange down there.
I described those creatures to her.
There was a lot of strange shit down there.
We're just good at what we do.
You know what was inside the eggs at all?
Probably more of
We
those
didn't fuck
creatures.
with that.
Presumably more of those things.
Or something else.
I mean, I guess I could have thrown some fireballs at them, but like, it was a better idea for us to just leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I had air sealing, if I had perfectly sealed those for that type of gas to get in. Well, at least you old gentlemen figured it out.
Yeah,
Come on and
so, question.
Come on and follow me.
Yeah,
Go ahead, talk and walk. Let's go.
yeah. I'd like to figure out some way to levitate or fly. If you have any ideas. I had a near-death experience earlier.
Oh, you are a dragon. Can't you figure out how to grow some wings?
I don't know.
We'll see what we can do for you while we still have some time here.
Technology would work. Maybe I could talk to my daughter.
You need like an evolution potion or something.
Yeah.
Sprout you some wings.
So she takes you to the conference room and sits you all down. We've begun draining the energy out of it to siphon it through. This should only take hopefully a couple hours to charge up the machine and get it fully running.
Now, what is that crystal?
Good question. No clue.
Huh?
All we detected was an energy source down there.
And it was down there surrounded by eggs and monsters and shit.
They were probably feeding off the energy.
Wonder what they're gonna do after the energy is gone.
Good question. Well, we don't want to stay.
You don't want to stay around to find out, right?
Well, right now we have those creatures on our tail, so we're boosting through as far as we can until we deplete most of the energy sources from our engine. We're trying to at least stay a little bit ahead of them before they try to catch up to us again. We have detected that the swarm has started moving towards our whatever direction we're heading.
I need to take a short rest. We have time while we're boosting through, not getting attacked.
Well, just be ready when the alerts go off. We're gonna need you,
Yep.
everybody.
Wait, we're going right to the time warp thing? What's going on?
We're charging it up right now,
And we're trying to stay away from the bad guys while we're doing that.
and they're on us right now, as this energy source seems to be attracting them.
Okay.
And I figure I'll be a lot more useful with an hour's rest right now.
Yeah.
So as long as we can stay ahead of them, we'll be fine. So for now, go and relax,
I'm gonna sleep.
and I will alert you if things turn. As soon as the device is charged up, we'll begin.
Al, save me a sample of that stone if you can. Small sample, tiny. I'm using my fingers, tiny.
She wiggles her fingers. As long as you can craft something as lovely as this.
But if I can put one of the rocks from that thing, the energy source, onto a ring.
Well,
If
we
you
don't
give
want to.
me,
We don't want to tamper with it right now while we're extracting from it.
yes, until afterwards, and then I will make you a ring of, and then I will.
If there is time,
If
you
there
may.
is time, I will rest first, and then I will get the ring started. That way, all I have to do is put the gem in there.
Artie, you
Is
seem
that
to be
fine?
a little quiet over there in the corner. Anything on your mind? Ardorel?
I mean, I don't know.
Too much to take in?
What she
Eh,
said.
yeah, it was a lot. A lot.
Well, you be ready with those arrows.
Yeah, always am.
Alright, we only need a few hours, so go ahead and relax. Just stay alert for when it goes off.
And Ardorel only has to meditate for his rest.
This is dismissed for now. You all.
We'll go ahead to the resting quarters, I guess.
Yep. We get our long rest in.
Can we get a long rest in?
I don't know. I'll tell you in a minute.
He's rolling for us.
You're gonna get about 4 hours of rest.
Oh, that's a long rest for me. All right.
It's enough to give me a short rest and then craft the ring stuff.
So as you guys are resting, you feel the ship jolt as you hear an explosion go off. Can everybody do a dexterity saving throw? Ardorel and O'Koss, well, are thrown across their room while Ghaleon manages to hold on from this jolt.
Whoa. I better levitate so I don't get fucking jotted around anymore. I cast levitate.
Don't worry, O'Koss, you only took 2 points of bludgeoning damage and 1 point to Ardorel.
Cool.
I didn't really have any reason to be resting because it's not going to be useful to me. So I would
Okay.
have been doing something else. Maybe
Okay,
talking
'cause
to
you
my
had-
daughter or something.
You had said that you were going to rest.
I didn't say anything.
But that's when we thought we might get it 8 hours. If he can't get 8 hours, then. Well, I guess you wouldn't known that, would you?
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
So the minute that when that occurs, you start seeing a lot of red alarms going off. As you guys come out of your bunker area, you see that there are some people panicking, running to the engine room, as there is some smoke now in the ship. What do you do?
I'm going to go towards the engine room.
All right. What about you, Ardorel and Ghaleon?
Go and figure out what's going on. O'Koss is heading to the engine room. I guess we're all heading to the engine room.
Yeah. Might as well.
As you guys are heading towards the engine room, you can see that they're running in and out of there. And that is where a lot of the smoke is at. You choose to go through the doors then?
How bad does it look?
From what you can glimpse, every time the door opens, there is a bright orange. And there is a shit ton of smoke coming from out from that section. A lot of them are wearing masks to go in.
Do I see any masks around?
No.
I'm not going in.
As you guys are standing there, some of them are running, excuse me, move out of the way, we have to get through here right now. Excuse me.
You have masks?
Masks? Are you authorized to be in here?
Yes.
Roll deception.
I mean, I feel like I would be.
He doesn't know.
Let's see.
Well, is it persuasion or deception?
Let me see which one's better. I'm gonna persuade him. We came from
That'll do.
places and we need to help.
If you're going to help, fine. Go grab the hose that's in that room over there, and there should be some masks in there as well.
Okay, I'll go get the hose.
It will require all three of you to carry the big heavy hose over
Let's
there.
go get the hose, guys.
As you get in there, you see that there are at least like 7 masks sitting on the side, as well as a hose with a lever.
Okay.
As each one of you preps to take the hose in,
Yeah, getting a mask on.
get the masks on. Now you're gonna be at the front, right, O'Koss?
Yeah.
Who's by the lever?
Oh, you mean it's attached in
I
that
thought
room?
isn't the lever on the hose?
No, you still have to open it up.
Okay.
Like there's a
Uh,
lever
uh,
on the hose, but you still have to open up the pressure to it.
Wouldn't it be on my
okay,
end?
gotcha.
There's
So
there's another lever you gotta pull to let the water go
It's-
through the hose.
It's like a sink. You have your faucet where you turn the water on and
Yeah,
off,
under the
but
sink.
underneath
Okay.
that you have the knobs that bring the water to the faucet.
Right.
So
So who's
Yeah.
by that one?
the source.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do that one.
All right, and then Ghaleon, you're helping O'Koss bring in the hose.
Yes.
All right, as you guys are carrying it through there, you manage to get it all the way through into the engine room. Now, right off the bat, O'Koss, you can see that there is a fire on the left side,
Is my daughter in there?
and there's a fire all the way in the back. There's too much smoke to tell.
Do I have any spells for this?
I do.
Go for it.
Oh, I got to use a spell slot then. Okay.
Do either of you have, what is it, Control Flame? Is that the cantrip I'm thinking of?
No.
I have prestidigitation. It's supposed to put out small fire, but this looks way bigger than a small fire.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I can put this all out at one time. I don't know what kind of damage it might do though.
Don't want to do damage.
Yeah,
in
let's
here.
avoid that.
No damage, please.
In the engine room. Okay.
Then I guess we better stick with freaking hosing it down.
Can I do this on myself before I do anything? In
What
case I
are
need
you trying to do here?
I'm making it so I can deal with the conditions a little better.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna start spraying the fire, I guess.
Are you gonna work on the left side or the back area?
Which one looks closer to things that blow up?
Are important. What's close to certain things that are important?
Yeah.
Roll a perception with disadvantage since you're trying to look all the way in the back.
Okay. $14.
You cannot tell which one is closer to
Sure. I'm just gonna
the
spray.
piece,
Eeny, meeny,
but
miny, moe, them.
what you can tell is the back one is closer to one of the engine crystals.
Okay, I'll shoot that. Ghaleon, go tell Ardorel to lock and load.
We wouldn't be too far. I can probably yell down the line.
He is a little bit of a distance, so you will need
Just
to get to him
hold-
Does
because
he
you
still
are
have the
working.
communicator
am
stone?
You're
Also,
You
I'm
all
an
got-
elf. I have those big ol' ears, right? I don't know if
gonna,
they actually still
I'm
have.
I
trying
will
to figure
yell
out how
very loudly. I will yell very loudly down the
you're
corridor.
wearing a mask.
Fuck.
I,
Like that's why I was like, well,
I
I will
tap.
pull
Well-
on the hose to try to get his attention.
It's got
Or-
do a strength.
Like, would I see them stop pulling the hose?
No, because they went into the engine room. You were in another room where they pulled out the
Well,
hose.
no, but
from.
like like I would notice them no longer pulling on the hose, right?
You would
when the
notice
hose-
they would, but you also need a cue when to start it.
Okay.
So if Ghaleon wants to try to get his attention with the
How
hose,
far
you
away
need
is
to,
how far
you
away
need to
is
do
he?
a strength check.
How far away is
Strength.
he? Just seconds.
He's a pretty good distance from you.
Just hold the hose and run to back.
All right.
I'd like hit his shoulder and point.
I'm using the hose as a guide. I'm just running back down the hose.
That's fine.
Once
he
I
gets-
Just
see
yelling
him,
started up.
in range, once I see him in yelling distance, because there should be no more smoke now since I'm out of the engine room.
You're out of the
Right.
engine room, so now there's no more smoke.
I
There's
can
some
pop. I
smoke.
can pop the mask and just go, Ardorel, turn it, and I put the mask back on.
I need a strength check on Ardorel.
I'm going to use. Can I use my luck for that?
You should be able to.
Yeah. That's an ability check, right? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
The strength ability.
Cool. Awesome.
You
Just fucking great.
you might want to yell for assistance.
I think it's stuck.
I work my way to Ardorel now. I'm working my way down the hose.
All right, you get there and you can see that he's like putting all his force down on the circle to make it turn.
All right, I'll help freaking pull with you, Ardorel.
And I'll do it with advantage.
All right. 13.
13?
Hmm.
Is there a
Fucking
chocolate?
Lord.
Let me try one. Whichever one.
Vegan chocolate.
Yeah. Just trying out vegan chocolate.
Oh man.
Just pick one.
That means it's made with no milk, so it's not milk chocolate.
True.
So you actually managed to get it. But you see Ghaleon kind of like put his legs in the back to give it a little more of a push, and you're giving it all the push downward as you finally make it turn.
There goes that damn piece of shit.
And you can see the force coming out of it, like just.
Thick.
Oh shit! I start running down the line. I start running down the line.
As you start running down the line, I need O'Koss to do a strength check.
I go beast mode on it. Fuck.
Fucking
Just
shit.
split it down half. Half for me, half for you.
I was not ready for the thickness of this.
You were you were not expecting the girth.
You didn't expect it to get that big.
Ooh, that smells good.
It's one of those lines like they look like an accordion you can buy for your lawn and stuff. They're tiny and then they get huge.
Thank you.
One of them collapsible hoses.
Yeah, yeah. There we go. They're like almost a cloth or something.
What happened? Is he flying around?
I don't know if you guys ever watched a YouTube video, but O'Koss gets shot backwards. Still holding on to it as he lands barely on his feet. As you're running in, trying to get back to the other side, you can see O'Koss when he was in the air going back.
Towards me?
Well, I'm sorry. You can see an object holding on to the hose going back, which you believe is him.
Three Stooges.
Holy shit. And is he like flying back towards me?
Yes.
I go run forward to try to grab him to stop him from freaking flying backwards. I bear hug him to hold him in place. I grapple him.
Now with advantage. With advantage now,
Okay,
O'Koss.
I'll give it a shot. 20.
Yeah.
You have full control of that hose now.
Okay. Shoot him.
With Ghaleon holding on to you and the hose, making sure that you don't fly anywhere.
Okay,
And now you are properly aiming at the fire.
good.
You did manage to knock out one of the guys that was walking by.
Collateral damage.
He had
Sorry,
a mask.
bro.
He's like,
So you're holding on to it. You're putting out the fire over there in the back section. After a couple of minutes, you finally gain control of it as you see the fire finally dimming down.
Yeah.
How are you going to handle the one behind you, or behind you to the left?
I mean, I'm going to turn off the faucet because I feel like I've gotten control of it at this point, and then re-aim towards the other one.
You're opening it back up again?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. 8. Dang.
with advantage, I'm holding on.
Oh,
He's holding on to you. He hasn't let go yet.
13.
All right. You made it.
This thing has some kick.
You managed to
Taking all
fire
I
it.
can to hold you down.
Yeah.
You fire straight across to this side as for another couple of minutes it holds on and completely finally dies back down.
Okay, I'm going to turn it off. You want to go tell Ardorel to... Well, I guess maybe we should... Do I see any fire in there?
No. You
Okay.
put down the two fires that were in the engine.
I think I'm just going to put it on the ground.
Make sure you turn the thing off. The
Yeah,
nozzle.
yeah, it's closed. Unless you
Alright,
want me
so
to do a
Ghaleon,
strength
you're
check.
heading back to Ardorel, let him know.
Yeah, I'm gonna start taking take my way back there, let him know, shut everything down. We got it controlled.
As you head over there, what are you doing, O'Koss?
I'm going in. Try to heal people.
As you head in, you see that there is a very large object on the floor. Because remember, this area is very smoke still. So you only get to see barely like 5 feet in front of you. And you can tell that you're coming up to something that's on the floor that's a very big object.
I'll take a look at it.
As you look over it, you can see that there are maybe about 2 more little objects around laying on the floor.
Yeah.
And whatever they were standing in front of has been completely destroyed.
So basically, the ship's power source.
It's not the ship's power source, but it's one of the consoles.
Uh, mm,
What do you choose to do?
I'm gonna yell out, Ryoko, are you in here?
No one responds.
Edu. Edu.
You hear a small grunt from the large object on the floor.
I'm gonna try to lift it. Let's see. 9. Man. Give me a flipping break.
Edu is a very big object.
Oh, he doesn't have anything on him?
No, he's the one laying on
Oh,
the
I
floor.
thought he
right
was
now.
covered in something.
No, he's just on the floor.
Okay, I'm gonna try to heal him. Let's see. What's my best?
As he's doing that, you guys I'm assuming, are coming in there to explore as well.
I'm assuming I went and told Ardorel to
Yeah.
shut off the water, and then we make our way back.
As you make your way back, you can see like spells are going off. You can see his like yellowish light appearing as he's trying to cast a heal.
Just cure wounds on him.
He's not fully conscious, but he is alive.
Well, I feel like wouldn't a cure wounds make him?
It'd bring his hit points back up. But maybe he has smoke inhalation, and maybe he's unconscious.
I don't know what I could use for that.
Restoration.
Well, I mean, as long as he's not dead,
We need
healing
him to fix things, though. I have lesser restoration, but depends on if you guys want to do something.
Keep in mind that
gonna
he's losing hit points while he's in here
Oh, we might want to drag him out.
because he does not have a mask.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know if we have a mask that'll fit him. Drag him out.
well, you.
And there are
I
three other bodies on the floor as well by him.
Okay, before I'm gonna yell out, guys, need help in here, and then I'm gonna cast mass healing word on the 3.
You see a couple of goblins run in there.
I'm gonna cast it at.
They heard mumbling. They didn't hear you, but they heard.
Level 4. 6. Of course, I got a 1. So 6 HP to the 3.
What size is Edu?
What's up?
Are they considered monstrous or large? One second, because even I have to look this up. They're considered large.
Okay. And yeah, we'll have to drag him out of here. My plan wouldn't work while he's in here.
So you grab him. I guess each of us will grab the other guys in here.
Well, I mean, if we can get him out of here real quickly, I can make it okay for the other guys to be in here.
The other, remember, you asked. There's a couple goblins heading your way because they can hear the rustling.
Right. We just need to make sure that Edu is more than 10 feet away from the middle of this room.
So that spell didn't do the level that I wanted. So just add +3 to the 6.
Is there any place where we can ventilate the smoke?
You
Sort
can go.
of. Help me get him out of here.
Yeah, I thought we were already doing that.
There's 3
All
guys.
right.
Okay.
Let's talk about afterwards.
All right, so you
Yeah.
guys are dragging his body. I'm assuming, 2 of you or at least are on his body trying to get him out.
I would have been right there, so I'm dragging him.
Okay, so 3 of you are dragging him while the other ones, as you guys are dragging
Wait.
him, there's a couple of goblins that are next to you guys.
Okay.
I
Because,
think
like, we just need to get Edu out of there. And then once he's out, I'm going to run back in and I'm going to cast Tiny Hut.
Oh, to put a barrier around there?
Yeah, so because when the spell is cast, the atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry, regardless of the weather outside. So in order for the atmosphere inside the dome to be comfortable,
It has to be not filled with
you'd
smoke.
have to be able to, yeah.
Hmm.
there were 2 other guys that we needed to save.
He was just saved
Right.
them. He put them in tiny
If I
hut.
go in and I cast
Okay.
Tiny Hut, the only reason it wouldn't work while Edu was in there is because it won't fit
Oh,
the spell fails if it includes a creature that's larger than medium.
okay. All right.
I don't know why, because it can fit 9 creatures of medium size. You'd think 9 creatures of medium size would
2
be
larges at
larger than a
least.
single. Yeah,
Or if you think he was large, you could at least, squat down or something. You know what I mean? Get low.
Fit him like inside of a back of a trunk.
Yep.
Okay.
but yeah, whatever.
So
Yeah.
you
So
managed to get him out of that room.
yes.
Now, in this room, though, you're going to have to do a strength check because the hose is still in there. So you're going to have a couple objects in your way trying to get him out.
I mean, is he out of the smoke?
No, you're in this next room. You're about to
Okay,
get
the
him out of
next
the
one still
smoke.
has. Okay,
This is the room where he was fighting the fires.
gotcha.
So if say we got him out of the main room, and then
Yeah.
Ardorel went into the back end, Ghaleon and I are the ones pulling Edu, right?
Right.
Okay. So you want me to do?
Well,
You want Ghaleon and I to do a strength check?
one to use with advantage.
When he just let him do it with advantage.
While Ardorel goes back and puts a little tiny hut.
24.
Oh, shit. All right.
Get him pumped.
You guys are not having any issue getting that body out of there. And you managed to get him out of the smoke now and into the main area away from it as you hear him coughing away. Ardorel, so you just put the tiny hut and let the other guys go in there and save them?
Yeah. So basically, they will no longer be breathing in, smoke. So yeah. We also now have access to anything in here that, you know, we can sit here and fix stuff while not having to deal with a bunch of smoke. Of course, now I'm stuck here until we do figure out what's
Yeah,
going on.
Oh,
once
you
can't.
you can't leave the area.
Yeah.
You see a couple goblins like earlier walk in there and kind of a little confused as to what's going on. Ardorel?
All right. Well, I've removed the smoke from this area. It's not going to come back for the next 8 hours as long as I sit here. Here you go. Here's these guys. You want to treat them?
Yeah, they start to toss. They start to toss them onto their backs and start grabbing them out of there, start getting them moving. And one of them lets you know, well, I'll report it back so we can get some guys out here to fix this. Puts on his mask and then leaves. They navigate their way out. Ghaleon and O'Koss, what are you doing? Are
I'm
you
gonna
staying with
do a full
Edu?
heal on Edu.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, that spell.
You
Yeah.
hear a large cough as smoke comes out of his trunk and his mouth.
We need him in functioning.
Oh, what happened?
I have no idea, but something
Some sort of
exploded.
fire or something happened in the engine room.
Oh, hit the emergencies. Let's get the hose. Let's get the.
We already took care of the fire.
We have to repair whatever's got damaged.
And it's gonna need some repairs.
Can you put a mask on? Is it possible?
Oh yeah. I have my own personal mask.
Okay.
Does
Just
it
give
just
me
go around the? Does it just go around the tip of your trunk?
huh. See, look. As he walks over, hits a special thing on the wall, and it reveals his mask.
So what did it explode and explode back there from keeping you from getting to your mask?
I was knocked unconscious.
By an explosion, or did somebody club you?
Explosion. We were calibrating the engines since we were overrunning them too much. And there was a spike in the energy when everything went white. I think one of the engines already blew. I mean, one of the,
Yeah, it didn't look very good back there.
all right. As the other ones are carrying the bodies out, he stops one of them, tells them he's going to need assistance immediately. He needs all tools. Gets up, takes off. He's getting hit. He's like, okay, I have to get my stuff together and try to get back in there and fix this. Where's your other friend?
He's in there with a tiny hut.
He's in there keeping everybody safe.
Okay.
I don't think there's anyone. Wait,
Are the crystals still good? That's what I need to know. If the crystals are still good.
no idea, but I'm gonna go in there and tell Ardorel what's going on.
As you go, he's not too far behind you, and so is Ghaleon.
Okay.
You guys get in there, get into the little tiny hut area.
So before I go into it, I tell Edu, you can't go into this. Just hold up.
Why, he got his mask, didn't
Yeah.
he?
Because he's too big, right?
Oh, okay, that's right.
Yeah. We'll have to make sure that this room is cleared of anything that would produce the smoke, and then block it off from the room that's still producing smoke. Before I drop the hut.
You have a ventilation system in here, Edu?
Hold on. He goes and he hits the program in the door and closes the doors. And then he goes underneath the damaged section and starts to grab some wires and starts to rewire it. As you guys can hear, like fans turning on, and the air is everything's getting sucked into those fans now. As you see the smoke starting to dissipate away. This is going on not just in this section, but throughout every other section in the ship right now.
Smoke or fire?
No, the exhausts are kicking in.
Oh, I got you.
I think we're cleared.
All right. I'll look. There's smoke leaving the room.
Yes, you start to
All right.
you start to notice you can start seeing everything now.
All right. I'll drop the dome.
We're sitting ducks here.
Oh, we're not
Edus.
Oh,
moving?
you're an elephant.
You know what I mean. Get
So
up
the
to
ship is.
Val. Let her know that we're starting repairs on the engine. I hope to get us up and running soon. I don't know how long this is going to take. I'll try to bypass some of the wires.
Somebody need to get out and push.
And thank you guys. I appreciate you helping.
I can mend a few things.
I'm not sure if Men's going to fix this whole thing. Why don't you go to Val, let her know what's going on down here, give her an update. I'll start getting my men to fix the rest of the stuff down here.
Okay.
And run a diagnostics accordingly. Hopefully I can get us up and running within the next hour or so. I don't know how much time we have. If you get any more information, please let me know. You hear the fan, the exhaust fans that you were hearing earlier, you can hear like the fans are slowing down. They were revved up, but now they're just slowly starting to slow back down again. They're not at full speed.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh.
As you guys head out of this area, you can also see the lights are starting to either blink or dim.
Uh-oh.
You remember that falling thing you were talking about, O'Koss?
Me falling? Yes.
I think this whole thing might end up falling.
Can't be good.
No, probably not.
I cast levitate.
On yourself?
Yeah, that's all I can. I can't cast it on nobody else. I'm just gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready.
Oh,
I mean,
both of you see this.
you would still slam into the ceiling when we free fall, probably.
I would blow a hole out through the ceiling. Trust them, fucking believe. I will blow a hole through that fucking ceiling.
But
Or I'll just detour outside.
Yeah, you could do that.
As you guys
gotta
make your
find
way out of
somewhere.
engineering and head through the main section over to Val, you feel a small shift in the ship, tilting to the front right. as you can see salt and pepper shakers falling to the floor and small items slowly starting to shift their way that way.
We'll tell her what's going on at least.
We're running her up and get to Val real quick.
You get up to the main captain's area where they control the ship. And you can see like Val's pretty much pulling out her hairs. What's happening? I need a report. Now.
I mean, we don't really know too much.
Not you guys. You hear her yelling at her crew. You guys are just walking in right now.
Val, there was an explosion in the engine room. We put out the fire, but it sustained heavy damage.
Our communications are in a fritz right now. It looks like the front right engine blew. You can see outside the ship towards the front of it, and you can see smoke coming out of the right side of the ship.
What do you need?
I need this ship to stay in the air is what I need. It's not going to hold us for long before it starts going right into the planet.
Maybe a
And
dragon
that
should
does
hold
it.
on to the ship and kind of help us stay afloat.
Not a bad idea. Come on, I know where he's at.
Maybe 2 dragons.
We only have one.
No.
How long
Yeah,
does
as
your
many as
spell
that
last?
Many as that flick making.
Well, we can.
Explain.
I can just, make somebody a dragon, Val. Magic.
So how about this? We take like shifts.
How long does this spell last again?
It's an hour.
Alright.
And I can turn somebody into an adult silver dragon now with legendary resistances and legendary attacks.
I just needed to keep the ship up in the air.
Nah,
I don't need any. I don't
if you're
need
gonna
anything
go,
else.
you might as well go all out. You know what I mean, Val?
Go big or go home.
Well, I'm glad you volunteered yourself for the mission.
I'll do it. But should we let what's Thomas do it first, or should I go first?
I'll
Both
go.
of yous can-
She goes. I'll go tell Thomas. You guys handle your situation outside. Don't need a dragon inside it. As she walks down the stairs. So you guys have to. Are you guys heading up to the deck?
I don't know what we're doing.
who's going to get freaking Thomas and who's going to the deck?
Val's gonna go get Thomas.
All right. I guess we'll go to the deck and wait for Thomas.
I don't know. What else do we have to do? Really?
Can't nobody turn into a dragon inside of here, so
True. But if Thomas is going to do it first, then we don't really need to care, right?
yeah. I mean, we're just backup.
Yeah.
So as you guys head up to the deck,
Love you, baby.
you see Thomas fly up. And fly towards the front of the ship. To the right side where the damage is at, and he claws into the ship. and levels out the ship.
Okay.
As he puts his full strength into it.
Thomas, you can do it.
He just gives out a roar as he continues to level out the ship. For now, you guys are good. As you head back in, you meet up with Valve in the stairway. And Val just gives you a heads up. He's only going to be able to do that for so long before he tires out. So I hope you're ready with your plan B.
Plan B. Got you. Just have him give me a freaking a shout or warning or whatnot, and we'll head into Plan V.
As you see the lights, once you guys head back up to the main captain's area, you see the lights flicker and finally turn back on full power. As you see the display that it shows the ship in the middle, and it shows a large area around it. You see what appears to be these little red dots showing off at the distance. Oh no. Thought we gained enough speed ahead of them.
Are you really surprised?
Not really. We've been running away from them for a minute at full speed. We just need a little bit more time and we can get you guys out of here.
Could we double dragon and go faster? Keep away?
Sure, if I'd like gripped onto the middle of the ship, maybe. You want to
It
try it?
might gain us a little bit more time.
Or should we
So,
wait
Well,
until
you're
they
the
get
one who said
closer?
that we needed more time.
Should we wait until the creatures get closer? And then boost? Because Thomas is not getting a break if we do that.
Technically, everybody can get break because I can keep casting that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can cast it 3 times.
Okay. Yeah, but what if we had 3 dragons pulling the ship?
Only do it one at a time. I can't
Okay.
do it twice.
Makes sense.
Concentration.
Batman, what are you doing? Don't be eating shit, girl.
I mean, I'll turn into a dragon and then help move the ship if you want to try it.
Yeah, sure. Remind us that we can help to try to stay away from the swarm.
Yeah.
Are we out on the deck?
Yep.
you guys have made your way to the deck. As you're
Hey,
on the
Tom,
deck,
I up to Thomas. I'm sending help. We need to go faster.
We gotta
He
go
looked-
fast.
he looks at you guys, and then you see his eyes shift behind you guys. As his eyes widen open.
I'll take a look.
You see that it goes past some clouds, and then the clouds go dark.
We better get a move on, O'Koss.
Yeah, go for it.
Hey, freaking touch O'Koss's shoulder and tell him adult silver dragon.
Your favorite part when you turn into a dragon?
Sure.
All right, go ahead, do your thing. You're gonna help him push, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna clamp onto this the deck and try my hardest to push the ship forward.
Where you're at?
I mean, whatever looks structurally sound.
I mean, you can force your talons right into the deck where you're at, or you can go where a section right where Thomas is at.
No, I want the ship to go straight.
All right, so you're gonna hold on to that section then and
Yeah,
push forward.
in the middle. Yeah.
Okay. And you guys are right underneath him.
No. I'm gonna
I'm
go
asking
back.
the guys, not you.
I would have been cognizant of people unless it changes my mind or something.
So you move back, you said?
Yeah, I'll go back so that I get more like good angle for push or whatever dragons do.
All right, you grip on and start flapping your wings.
Yeah, back there.
You manage to stay a bit ahead of the swarm now.
Is this the back down here? Probably.
Yes.
Okay.
You manage to stay, like I said, ahead of the swarm.
Okay.
There's your stats, O'Koss.
Oh man. That's quite a bit. 243 HP. So I have 40 or 80 foot fly.
And you have 3 legendary resistances, so if something hits you or anything happens to you, you can just choose that it doesn't hit you.
Okay.
A gnome opens up one of the hatches and tries to yell out at Ghaleon. Ghaleon, Val wants to talk to you.
Oh my.
Head to the captain's area.
Ardorel, you gonna stay out here and just keep an eye on them? Ardorel?
Yeah.
Shouldn't
I will
Ardorel
go.
go and then Ghaleon stay here? So he can like take over or something?
No, you got an hour. We're
Okay.
good.
Sure, go
All
for
right.
it.
Both of you head down.
Yeah.
As you return back to the captain's area, Val kind of nudges you away from the rest of the crew to talk.
Okay. It's not suspicious at all, Val.
No, but remember how we talked about a plan D?
Yeah, the dragons, right? Or are you talking about plan
Plan
Z?
Z.
Oh. Okay.
We may need that. Do you have everything ready on your side?
Yeah, I do.
If shit goes to hell, I need you to be ready to throw yourself off the ship.
You have I told you I needed some sort. I could use possibly the
I can
soul
I
to give
can
me the
toss
energy.
I can toss the energy out from the bottom. And you're gonna have to do whatever you gotta do in the air.
I suggest when everything happens, you run.
And that's if shit goes bad. I need you to do that. Understood?
Yeah, I prepared it already. I got it prepared.
Ardorel.
Yep.
If these things get close, I'm gonna need you to keep them off Thomas
Easy peasy.
until I'm hoping Edu hurries up and gets that engine back online so we can have Thomas back in the field. But at least we'll have O'Koss as a dragon right now. Is that correct?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
an adult
he's
silver dragon right now.
So we can at least use him in the battlefield.
And he's a legendary dragon now, so he got all kinds of shit.
We just need to buy a little bit of time. That's all. Ghaleon, how long will this thing last? Because I'm going to need you to turn back into your normal self to get out of here. You know that, right?
If everything goes past an hour, it's gonna last forever. So when I do this, I have to change back within an hour.
Well, can you think you can do maximum amount of damage to this swarm just to give us time?
I think that I can just get rid of the entire swarm once I change.
Because once I give you that power source, this ship isn't staying in the air anymore.
You won't need it to stay in the air. I will just make it stay in the air on my own once I'm changed.
Yeah, but then you're going to change back.
Yeah, but I can give you a power source once I change. Especially being once I become the goddess of magic.
We don't know what you're going to become.
Oh yeah, dude. I've already told you what the plan is. Once I use
It's
the ingredient,
experimental.
the part that's not going to be experimental is the part where I cast polymorph on myself and just go to be Mithra, the god of magic. Because I'm going to push myself beyond my CR, which would take me to have level 9 spell. And I will cast true polymorph on myself once I'm a higher CR and become the freaking goddess of magic.
Okay.
Playing with all the ingredients and everything is to boost my CR to a point to where I can polymorph myself into something of that CR. I just have to reach that power level first.
So, we will hold off here for now until next week.
Sounds
okay.
good.